So the next bit, which is the best percussion instrument or percussion instruments to take onto the street? Now, as some of you may know, I was there right at the very start of XR drums, Extinction Rebellion drums. I really don't know whether to say I was a co-founder of it or not, but I was probably the second person to do the whistling. And then over the course of the April Rebellion in 2019, more and more people learned to do the whistling, probably about kind of, I think, 4 or 5 of us by the end of that rebellion, and it spread from there. But I never know whether to say I was one of the co-founders or not, because I really didn't kind of consistently rehearse after that. I sort of joined in as and when, and other people took on the consistent rehearsing and developing of the bands. But what I always enjoyed was playing snare. I really liked playing snare. I already know that I can't take a snare and a guitar or guitar-like thing really and carry them both around for a whole day. It's just gonna, it's not like too heavy, but it would slow me down and it would inhibit my agility. So I thought I'd go for an agogo. I actually really prefer playing snare, so I don't know if I'm going to get on with this. But definitely to always have some drumsticks. Have the best drumsticks you can, I always think. I always go for Vic Firth. It's just nice to have that extra volume coming from the sticks, knowing that they're match weighted and really feel nice. Some people say it doesn't matter, but just, you know, if you're going to be playing a lot, have the nicest sticks you can. If you're going to want to maximise projection, get some kind of loud sticks. So there we go, I'm going to go with this agogo. And I got a reasonably nice one, I think, 30 quid or something. Great. Best percussion instruments, also something I use a lot. In fact, I use it so much, it's unbelievable. So it's my half moon shaker. Why is it great? It's great for a few reasons. It's quite loud. You can see I've actually blocked off 2 of the jingles at the moment because I was using it in a really quiet gig. But what's great about it is that what it's meant to do is it goes on your foot. You know, you put your foot in like that and then you can tap, but a lot of the time you can't tap your foot because you're marching, and that wouldn't work. So a lot of the time in protest you're not sitting to play. But I have found it can be really good for times when people are playing unaccompanied, just to join in, not unaccompanied, unamplified. So that's not too quiet or too loud. It's around about the right volume to jingle along with, a singer and a group maybe who's come together to play, sitting maybe in a sit-in somewhere, and they haven't met before and maybe they're struggling a bit to keep in time. That's really great. Let me take the tape off. If you want to go slightly quieter. So I've used that a lot. There we go. So I've really used that all the time, and also sometimes I've just lent it to people when they want to join in. But that's I think it was less than £10, and I've used it loads. Likewise, never underestimate your trusty egg shakers. So those are a few things you can throw in your bag and just have around to join in with stuff. Those are really good percussion options, and I do like a snare drum, but I'm not sure I can bring one this time.